Who the heck is PepTalks?
I'm not gay, but I fantasize about Marco Rubio. PepTalks. 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 Let's eradicate the Kung Flu. I'm literally coming. PepTalks. PepTalks.
Who the heck is PepTalk?
They want our women. They want our children.
PepTalks.
Sometimes no means yes. Grab them by the
PepTalks.
Grab them by the Marco Rubio. Obama is a racist.
PepTalks.
I'm literally coming. I'm literally coming.
PepTalks.
We found weapons of mass
PepTalks.
destruction. My fellow Americans, it has been confirmed today from PepTalks that we are indeed all high on politics.
Yo. Yo. Hey, it is Taco Tuesday, isn't it? Maybe that's you know what? That must be fake, guys, because I was just asked, what do I want for dinner? Tacos. Oh, actually, I think I could. Well, we got the stand. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Oh man. It was a weekend for me. I went and bashed my head on a door. Pretty stupid, right? Make it sound like I did it voluntarily. I did one of those things where I reached into a room and didn't think about it, and I tried to back out too quickly, and I completely whacked my head on the back of the door. So yeah, feeling a little just a little woozy. Probably got a little concussed. So definitely been on the observation of that, but hey, Kaz, how you doing? Mitesh, yo, how you doing, man? Charlie, how you doing? Squishmallow, I'm glad you like the new emotes. Yes, guys, over on Twitch, I got to put in some work this weekend and create some new emotes for everybody. So, actually, even I did the tiered ones, guys. So, if you guys have a tier 1 or tier 2 subscription, you guys will be able to enjoy all the new fun. I also have some freebies for the, your standard followers. So, yeah, check them out over on Twitch. Hope you guys enjoy them. Man, overall, after that little hit to the noggin, it's kind of weird, man. Oh boy, I hope that's not playing into what happened on Saturday. So, if you guys were not able to watch Smoke a Tide Pod stream, which I must say went really, really well. Also, how dare you? How dare you? You must have... You betrayed me. I'm just kidding, guys. If you guys missed it, you guys can check out the VOD over on his channel. Here, let me link his channel, actually. And then, yeah, I just gotta say, I had a lot of fun. That was probably the most fun I've had on just since I started this, as far as doing like a little back and forth podcast. One thing though I want to address is the tarot reading, hence the title. We're gonna go off on a little tangent here, because usually I'm not into the tarot thing. I'm really not. It's been one of those things where like my aunt's into it, and like I've always had somebody that's like either in my family or a friend that's into that kind of stuff. So they're always kind of passively mentioning things. I think, like, I was trying to think back, but I'm not sure if I've really like had a reading. Like, I'm sure I have, but I just don't remember it. But man, this was the first time that I had like an actual reading of my my tarot fortune. So I waited to ask any of these questions to you guys, and if we need to, we can consult the ye old internet. But all right, I don't know much about tarot. I'm gonna be completely real. I had to look up pretty much everything that was read to me. So here, if you guys don't know, here is what my my tarot reading was. Here, let's pull up Ace of Wands, and then it was Ace of Pentacles, which I didn't know what a pentacle was. Which is always fun when you're just like, oh yeah, I got the Ace of what now? Oh, Cool. And then I got the devil, which, then I got the tower as my, throwaway card. What up, Anna? How you doing? I'm going into what happened this weekend over on Smoke a Tide Pod stream. It was a blast. I had a great time. I highly recommend you guys checking out the VOD. If you guys were not able to see it live, we were able to watch a little, well, ish. He put Reefer Madness on in the background for a little bit, and then we also had some Charlton Heston's The Bible, which I am all too familiar with. That is the exact series that we used to play in my freshman year when I had the laziest doctrine teacher ever, which, God, she just reminds me of like a very like hardcore Christian version of Nancy Pelosi. Like she looked and sounded just like her too. Either way, before I go on that tangent, before we even get to politics, I do want to discuss this tarot thing because again, I know nothing about tarot, or I got to be real, guys. I'm a skeptic. I'm very, very skeptical on pretty much all this stuff. I'm not into this. So, all right. Well then, Anna, this is going to be a real fun segment. Oh boy. Because from just the baseline of what I had explained to me, it was like 2 aces and then like just very bad card and then another very bad card. So, my first draw was the Ace of Wands, which you may know what it means, but I'm going to make sure that everybody else here does. And for me, symbolizes new beginnings, creativity, and ambition, particularly in areas of power, personal power and fulfillment. So, before you go over the cards. Okay, yeah. So, before I go over these cards, okay, I just went to, what was the question and what were the spread positions? The spread positions were all facing up, so that I guess was making it a little bit easier for me to understand personally. I see, that's where I'm confused. There wasn't really a question. Like, he did a cold reading on me and then just kind of just went for it and was just saying, man, you're like, do you feel like you're doing good? And like, so this is also where I'm just so stupid on this. Was that like a thing reading my future, or is that just an overall, hey, this is what's going on in your life, and this is what you can kind of expect out of it? Like, I don't know how this works or what to expect out of this. You know, like for example, a 3-card romance spread, maybe 1 you to them, 3 the relationship. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I see, like, how would they do that? Like, that's where I was a little confused too when he actually did it. Tarot is not fortune telling. I know it's not fortune telling. Well, okay, I kind of know it's not fortune telling, but okay, what is it? What is here? You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go for the basic Google answer. Tarot. Tarot is a deck of 78 playing cards used for divination and self-reflection. It's a tool used to gain insights into current situations, potential future outcomes, and personal growth. Cool. Okay, so this would actually... See, now this is where it started freaking me out a little bit. And like, I'm being completely real, man. Like, I kind of almost had one of those Joe Rogan moments where I'm just like, whoa, man. It kind of tripping me out. You gotta, like... But then my wife immediately... ever the skeptic she is, immediately just went, yeah, that's the whole thing with tarot though. It's like very general. I'm like, yeah, but even being general, out of 78 cards for those to be it, it's kind of like, especially for my first one ever. Like, okay, so I have a hard physics background and it passed my vibe check. It did? Okay. All right. Well, if it passes your vibe check, then see, this is where it's fucked up. Okay. So, without knowing exactly what the question was, here, I'll just go over what I got. So I got the Ace of Wands facing upward, or the clubs. And he straight up asked me, he was just like, because the guy who was on the podcast is literally training to be a witch doctor, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure how much of that was a joke, because it seems like he's really into this stuff, so I don't really want to, but yeah, I got the Ace of Wands, and he was asking, like, so new beginnings, creativity kind of thing, and I immediately was like, well, this. Like, yeah, okay. All right, so we got one there. I was like, and then he was, like, talking about, like, bold action, and I was like, well, see, this is where I was confused. Is it a bold action I need to make, like that this is something telling me I need to make a bold action, or is this something telling me you've already kind of made this bold action, this is where you sit? See? This is where I'm confused. Aces are about renewal and new sources of what the suit represents, in this case, wands. Okay, so the wands are... That's where the spread positions are important. Shit. It's fun to pretend and to believe in these things for a while. I mean, pretend. Again, Mitesh, I'm being completely real. Like, I'm the ultimate skeptic, so this is one of those things that if it passes my vibe check, then yeah, sounds like the things that are written on fortune cookies. Ish. I mean, again, it's more like just the odds of everything kind of... Because, like, no matter what, humanity is, I don't want to say, like, linear, but, like, everybody's experience can be broken down into, a finite amount of things. Like, math can be applied to it, I guess. So that's where I kind of look at it. I'm like, all right, a 78 card spread base, and, like, with that spread, the way that each card is, facing when drawn, all, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know too much about it, so I'm gonna sound like a fucking idiot when I talk about it. Most I've done is a 10-card spread. I did a 4. And it was like, we did a 3-card, I felt like we did a 3-card, and then they did a 4-card, like, there was a whammy card. Like, they literally called it, like, God, I forgot what it was like a surprise. It was supposed to be, like, you pay for the surprise card. I don't know. I feel like those statements are open to how we want to interpret them, so we'll interpret them to fit our situation. Yeah, I mean, I watched Penn and Teller on this, and that's kind of what they were talking about. 3 cards plus a clarifying card or a flyer. That's what it was. Yeah. That's what it was. Because, yeah, here, I'll just give you my spread, and then you can make of it whatever you want. So it was Ace of Wands up, Ace of Pentacles up, Devil up, and then the Tower card up. The Tower card was the one that even had it, like, because he was trying to be funny, but then immediately he was like, oh, you're going through some shit, aren't you? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, I kind of feel bad when I got to give some bad news. I'm like, well, what's the bad news? Have I already gotten the bad news? Again, this is where I'm like, how much worse can it get for me? That's why when I hit my head this weekend, I'll be honest, it scared the shit out of me. So pentacles or coins are about wealth. What? Me making the goal? That's not exactly wealth when, like, that's paying for something that's pretty much all, like, trust me. I'll be lucky if I have any money left from that to actually, like, to do anything with. So, let's be real. I'm probably going to end up paying out of my own pocket for a lot of the expenses coming up. Dude, this sucks because it all became so real. I'll just say this real quick before the 420. Yeah, this weekend was kind of about planning. I also realized I have another memorial that I'm part of, so I don't have to pay for that one though, so that's good. Man, the final goodbye. I'm not ready for it, guys. I'll be real. Sorry if I sound a little shaky. I actually really, really miss my mom today. So, and with the tarot stuff, and then again the head hit. It was like, oh shit. I feel like those statements are open to how we want to interpret them, so we'll interpret them to fit our situation. Oh wait, shit. My bad. Okay, here we go. 420. Shit. Give me a second. What's up, Kirk? How you doing, man? Huh. We are talking about the wrap-up from this weekend. Oh, man. Well, from Saturday. Not sure if you were able to watch Smoke a Tide Pod stream on Saturday. I had a great time, but we did a tarot card reading, and it kind of fucked with me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Like, not usually into that type of stuff, and when it started hitting a little, like, on the nose, you know, I started going, oh, shit. I missed it. I can't figure out how to rewatch it. Oh, shit. Really? Here. I know it's on his stream. It should be there for, like, another week, so... Here. Here's the link to his channel. Yeah. Yeah, it's the one for... Yeah, it'll be marked for Saturday. Okay. If I may interpret the cards, please do. By all means. You are not overstepping here. All right, so the aces of Wands and Pentacles are about your stream, new sources of growth and strength for you, like in your community. The Ace of Pentacles may describe a new resource like money you make from streaming. I think the two aces relate to your stream. The Devil is the challenge you face in processing the passing of your mom. Oh. And now how about the Tower? Because the Tower, I'll be honest, like, I was kind of okay with that spread right up until he threw that Tower in. And once I started, I spent my entire weekend reading up on that stupid thing. I was like, this could be bad. Because it said, like, he used the word catastrophe. And I don't know. The Tower usually represents tragedy and collapse. It's like the worst card in the deck. Was it upright or it was upright? That's why I was scared. Represents tragedy and collapse. It's like that's when I was reading up on it. That's what I got out of it. Ain't good. But if the Tower was a clarifying card to the Devil, it's describing just how hard it hits that your mom is gone. Okay. That's all right. That was actually one interpretation that I had of it, and I have such a hard time believing cards and stars. I was told I was going to have a financial boost and lost like 10K. I mean, to be fair, they said, like, if they were talking specifically about finances, that's one where they could just be like, you know what? I got backwards. Which is a bad one to get, gotta say. But it's much more about how the imagery of the cards and what you see in them. If it was your first interpretation, it's probably the right one. Okay. Well, that's... Oh. You know what? That makes me feel a little bit better. Because I'll be honest, like, as it was going on, I kind of hit that point where I was like, yeah. Like, it was almost... But it's kind of like Mitesh was saying, where it's almost like you're looking for the meaning and you're applying it to things that are already happening. So... But that's also where I say the math applies, you know? Because it's not... It could have been any of the other cards where, like... And I kind of feel like, none of them would have hit like that. Where I was like, well, literally, it's talking about me. It's talking about my stream. It's talking about, like, how, I am I'm getting close to being able to, like, just do this for a living. Like, that's crazy, man. And honestly, I'm 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the other situation. So, God, that would be nice. Tower card could mean you have a delinquent DVD rental from Tower Records. You don't rent DVDs. You bought records from Tower Records and concert tickets. God, Dude, the concert tickets, that, oh man, I remember, it was the Follow the Leader tour with Korn. I got tickets to go see them from Tower. Like, I waited in line for those. That was so cool. I'm ignorant to think the whole tarot thing is tailored towards women, lol. It's not. A lot of dudes that I know are into tarot. That seems weird. I don't know. I disagree on that. Like how people are just like, oh, you're getting close to possibly doing this for... like, nah. Oh, shit. Speaking of. I forgot to mention... All right. But also a personal one, like the community you cultivate. Oh, cool. Wait, I have 2 tarot decks, a traditional Rider Waite one, and Oracle deck. It's the Ace of Coins right there. You're beginning to build this financial resource. Yeah, it just seems like all the ladies in my life talk about it. I've never heard a man say anything. All they talk about are burgers and football. It's kind of true. You know, it's reductive, but it is like, man. I mean, me and my friends talk about this stuff, but I don't know. Oh, what the hell happened over on YouTube? Hold on, guys. My stream settings got all messed up. Really? Oh shit, did it just cancel stream? I'm live on Twitch. Uh-oh. I guess oh, wait. No, you're on YouTube. Okay. Thanks, Mitesh. Actually, thank you for answering that. Essentially, oops. Huh, weird. I guess physics and these things can be helpful in helping your brain untangle your own emotions and thoughts by using these triggers. The thing is, it's not necessarily a... like, I used to be a little bit more hard, like as far as my hard skepticism towards tarot, but now I'm not sure if it's my mom's death. I'm not sure if like it was because my first reading was so personal, but I'm a little more open-minded to it. I don't know. Like, Elaney, hey, how you doing? You were, oh, first time. Hey, hi, how y'all going? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Also, I think nice to meet you. Either that or, I know that we've had some screen name changes lately, so. This is why I don't have any male friends. All they do is talk about dumb shit and always, for some reason, think I'm with pointing at girls in public and commenting. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that shit's wild. Nice shout out. Shout out to Kirk. Follow him. Great music, great guy. Yeah. That's sorry, man. I mentioned I hit my head, right? Man, speaking of, like, it does hurt. Like, I had a little bit of the nauseousness today. I was just like, nausea. Oh, man. It's because the boys will bully you for saying you are into tarot. Yeah. I mean, this is the benefit of always being, like, with a nerdy crowd, I guess, is because, like, we're really going to make fun of tarot when, you know, we play with, you know, little toy army men and roll dice to move them. Yeah. You really got a lot of ground to stand on. And again, everybody, I don't know. I've always had this opinion about every dude where they just like they get so deep into these hobbies. Golf is a big one. Oh, golf. I can't stand golf. I'll be honest. I like playing it occasionally, but realistically, I don't know, man. Like, I just don't get it. And it's not like I haven't played enough of it, trust me. Somebody tried to tell me that. They're like, you haven't played enough golf. I'm like, I hope you're kidding. It's also just, you see all the fucking pretentiousness at those places. It's just, not for me, man. This is, but yeah, man. It's weird. Now that you said that, I kind of have like a similar thing. I don't have very many male friends. Let's see. I do, but my male friends are in touch with their feelings. So, I don't know. Whatever. Lowering our military manpower by banning certain trans people from the military when we have a huge recruitment problem. Huge W for the Trump administration, am I right? Hey, good take. Seems like we are of the same mind on this one. Yeah, he's pretty stupid. He really is. God. It's funny. For everybody that just hates Trump, that's why I do try to be more objective about it and like admit where it's like, yeah, you know what? I'll hate this stuff when he does it, and also just admit when there is like maybe a random W, but he almost had a W with the Middle East, and then all of a sudden was just like, you know what? I'm gonna totally fuck this up. It's just like, good job. Banning anime is illegal and unconstitutional. The First Amendment protects art. We will see. We will see, because you know what? I'll get to that video here in a oh, hold on. No, I gotta do my news segment first. Sorry. This is what we call a hook. Yeah, just stay with the program and we'll talk about it, because it is dead. Like, I'm dead serious about this. This isn't a clickbait title. There is a proposition already in the House in Texas to ban anime. It is wild. And they're following it's like the same logic that they use to ban prawn. So I can't meme about banning anime anymore. It's actually happening. I'm in Texas. I haven't heard this anime ban do what? Here, man. You know what? You guys might have to. You might be forcing my hand here. Let's make sure that I got my information right here. Yes, this was 3 days ago. Texas bill passes the House, and broader laws against depicting minors, including AI, animation, and cartoons, leaving consenting to cases brought to the Supreme Court, and they are saying that the impact will be felt in manga, anime, and comics. Now, on its surface, I will actually say that I'm like, well, yeah, see, now that that's kind of where I was like, you know, on its surface, I'm okay with this. Now, the thing is, how is it written? That's the biggest thing. How is it written? Because if they're talking... Because this is what worries me. If they do something where, like, they can start... well, wait, they already do that. They already regulate that. What are they talking about? Like, the comics code is is still a thing, man. Like, they have to red bar comics, you know, with too much blood, and like any nudity has to be in a like a sealed bag or whatever, and has to like have a like overt like advertisement on it. Like, huh. I guarantee you it won't. Yeah, see, that's where I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man. Because and if it's Japanese import, Japanese made, and it's imported via the internet, those rules don't apply to Japan. Well, I know Japan is the one kind of freaking out about this in general, because I know Crunchyroll got involved. That's how I even got this on my radar. Was I saw that Crunchyroll was involved in a lawsuit in Texas. I'm like, why? I was like, oh no. Because immediately I'm just like, is there a problem with their subscription service? Because, right? That's one of the ones I actually share with somebody. I might have to, a little phone call. Just be like, hey, buddy. Hey there, buddy. They're trying to change the meaning of obscenity. I mean, that's the thing. They're already doing that. Yeah. Wait a minute. See, yeah, Anna, this is kind of where I was going with it, is like they were already like trying to say like trans is technically obscenity. So like having any LGBT representation in comic books would then be considered obscenity. So that's where I'm like, oh, yeah. So soon jiggly physics will become illegal in games. Wait a minute. But then you'll have people like the Quartering and the right-wing YouTubers like losing their collective shit against that, right? Right? They mix that together intentionally. Yeah. No, I know. That's kind of the point. No, I know. Like, sorry, did I just give off that I came to that conclusion organically right at that moment? Uh-oh. Listen, when I said I was trying to audition to be the left's Joe Rogan, I didn't mean that. Like, oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Because Kishimoto has an obsession with Sakura and Sarada when they were 13. Dude, I mean, there's always been that shit. Like, I've always been, like, easy with this one, too, because one of the, like, first harem animes I was ever exposed to was Tenchi. And in Tenchi, it is kind of like, oh, yeah, you know, this is above board. And then, like, you have the Susami Tsunami problem. And I was like, technically, waifu? Oh, shit, that was her name. I just realized that. Waifu? Yeah, shit. The redhead one. Yeah, she was technically really, that was a little problematic. Now that I think about it. That whole anime was a little problematic. Lots of PDFs on the right. No shit. Bro, the manga is impossible to read without seeing absolutely unacceptable angles of Sakura's ass. Really? Ugh. This bill isn't about stopping that. What if people just start calling anime cartoons? Well, that's what they actually included cartoons in the language of the bill. I know that it's anime, animation, manga, comic books. When they put comic books in there immediately, I was just like, oh, you guys realize that Saga would disappear overnight, right? Which technically it does on its own, because that's just, I have no idea what the fuck is with Fiona Staples, but jeez. All right, just real quick side rant here. If you guys read Saga, how are you still reading it? Like, how? Like, is it because they go fucking, like, they'll put out, like, 2 or 3 and then just be like, all right, we're taking another year break. We're this close to the end. Ugh. Sorry. Man. This underage stuff is... We need a massive task force right now. We do not have enough effort into it. Well, no, but this is where parenting is a big thing. Like, come on, man. Like, can they step in and do some things too? Can they... And then can they, like, also, like, the task force can include, like, you know, a bunch of pissed off dads the way that, like, dude, I mean, there's already an army of these dudes just waiting. Have you not seen the YouTube videos where they go after the, Boogie, not Boogie. Oh, shit. I don't want to put that out there. Boogie is not him. I always forget. Kirk, you know who I'm talking about. That big dude that got caught, but it all comes down to political economy. Parents don't have time. They're too busy with their third jobs. That's not entirely true. Nah, like middle class, like suburban moms and dads. No, dude. You know, like that's one thing I gotta say is, again, I can have this opinion as a non child haver. Yeah, there'd be some shit parents out there, man. I know, hot take. Ooh, actually, here, I get to use this now. They are banning women's romance novels if you're not. Wait, it's not about underage. You're falling into their trap. This underage stuff is already illegal, guys. Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Like, and that's where I'm not. That's where I'm kind of. I don't want to say I'm not falling in the trap, but again, I understand what they're doing here. Like, I totally understand what they're doing here, and this is like their way of just being like, oh, you see, they're fighting for pedophilia, and that's where I'm also like, I don't want to. No. PepTalks, they are banning, oh. Why did that just show up twice? Because I backed out of multi-stream. My bad. Yeah, it's illegal, but it's still a massive problem. Well, the massive problems at the judicial level, like, the punishments aren't, like, here's part of the problem. Like, we were just talking about this because of Anna Kasparian saying about the prison system being so overwhelmed. Like, dude, they're letting out, like, those people, and on top of it, when you look at the average conviction, like, and the average time of a conviction for, like, those types of crimes, it's insane. It's insane how lenient they are. Like, to the point where it will make you sick. And you're just like, wait a minute. And then you see, again, just the drug charges. And then this is where I get confused, because every time I've gone to fucking court, they're fighting to keep these people in prison. So I don't know what they're talking about when they're just like, we don't have enough resources. They always do. They always do this. The bill. Wait, rename the bill after talking. Oh, yeah. But the answer is not to ban everything sexual. Yeah. By the way, Eleni, are you not following over on Twitch? Because if you follow, then you get to use those cool emotes that I just developed. Zah. Can't tell I'm proud of myself. Thank you. Oh, God. Actually, shout out Smoke Tide Pod for giving me the means to develop these new emotes and also expand my Twitch. So I'm very happy about that. Which, by the way, guys, if you haven't already gone over to YouTube, take a small little detour over there. Leave a subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that like button, because we are trying to maintain our spot in this algorithm, guys. It is fun, but PepTalks needed a day off yesterday, which, dude, for real, I forgot that there was, like, why is everybody, like, every place is just so busy today at Memorial Day? I was like, oh, yeah. So, in other ways in Minecraft, yeah, I'm trying to be practical here, and also this is weird. This is really, we've had this discussion here about, like, how I feel about the death penalty, and it's just like, yeah, you got the memorial fund, congratulations. Yes, yeah, we hit it on Friday. Yeah, man. Fuck. Yeah, it's very, very cool, and also that's why I gotta say, like, the tarot reading kind of fucked with me. I was like, oh man, I just had one, like, I just got to feel good for a day, because right up until then, yeah, I was feeling great. I was like, oh, I can actually, like, do this. I can honor my mom the way that she would have wanted, and on top of that, pay off every stupid. Okay, just so you guys know that certain states, like, they say that they can't come after you for certain debts. Yeah, that's not entirely true, because they can still try to come after you, like, with private law firms and shit like that. Just want to say that. Not very cool. Legend, anyone here have a PS5? Link your Discord. Hey, yeah. Join me and Legend of Sean over on PS5. I will share my name in the Discord. Actually, yeah, here. You know what? I'll link the Discord. Ugh. God. Hold on. I need some water, and then I also need some electrolytes. Ugh. Already dealt with enough PDF BS. I won't be able to keep my cool again. Well, we're not. Make no mistake. That's yeah, no. Like, I think he might have gotten banned from YouTube, by the way, guys. For anybody that knows who I'm talking about. Because I also saw that he might have gotten banned from Discord. Unless he voluntarily left. Are we allowed to talk about it yet? I don't know. Ask Kirk on that one. I'm fine talking about it whenever, but yeah, I would like to. Whenever we do get the moratorium lifted on that one, I would like to inform the community of what happened. Is it Destiny? I swear, lady. Dude, okay, so after watching that debate with Destiny the other week, God, I think it was Friday. I have to say, you know what? Whatever drugs that he is taking, he said that he's like neutered on them. I kind of believe him, man. Not that it makes anything that he did okay. I'm just saying that I'm pretty sure that he is not the same guy. There we go. Destiny is my daddy. Man, tarot cards be expensive, like 30 buckaroos for a deck. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually why I don't have one. I almost bought one at Comic-Con. And wife shut it down because she's like, why do you don't do that? I really wish I did. Because I did... Oh my god, I hate to admit this, but I did one of the random ones on the internet, and I got a pretty similar showing, just minor differences. But the devil was still there. I'm like, $60 for a card? For one card? I mean, it's not unheard of. I got a Pokemon card that's like worth way more than that. So. Oh yeah, Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, I got one. I got one, huh? This bad boy. I should probably have it graded. I'm dumb. Yeah. When I pulled this, I freaked the fuck out. But I didn't record myself doing it like a dummy. Yeah. Because, you know, I'm not a content creator or anything. Black Charizard, yep. And that's the alt. It's the alt card. Yeah. I'm such a dork. All right, guys. As I said, real quick though, if you didn't see my tarot reading, it is on Smoke a Tide Pod stream from Saturday. It was called Night Watch. So if you need to look up the title, it is called Night Watch. And yeah, I had a blast. And it looks like I'm going to be doing some more collabs with Mr. Smoke. So look out for that. He's going to be coming on this show. And then I know that we're doing another tour of the mall. So that's what he calls his little space, the Luminal Mall. So it's very cool. Did you play Pal World yet? No. I really have no interest. I know it's cool. I've seen it. It's just whatever. And I'm not one of those guys where it's Pokemon's better. It's just whatever. It is what it is. And dude, I barely have the time to do anything. Where is the Kirk interview? When you want to do it, man. Whenever you're free, Mr. HVAC. HVAC music man. That makes you sound like you travel with an air conditioner that you made into an instrument. Like, man, I didn't know you like fish. We can share music if you produced it and you own the rights to it. Also, you can share the music in the Discord. So follow in the Discord, and yeah. Can you do a music review stream? I can, actually. I did figure out that there are certain ways that I can do that. So we can do the Discord. The Discord special for members only, which, again, you have to follow in the Discord to even have that. But yeah. I don't know why I just covered my my mouth to burp when, yeah. Wait, here. Except for y'all. Manners. Should have them. Is it bad that, like, every time Hassan burps on stream, I'm just like, dude. Just let it out like Howard. I do, but there's one, I don't know, man. That's like one of the remnants of my mom that, like, just, you don't understand how disappointed she would be if, I didn't say, excuse me. It's bad manners. No, I'm trying to emulate Howard, not trying to be Howard. Jesus. But no, yeah, Eleni, we, here, let's see. Oh, I already shared it. My bad. Yeah, we do the music stuff over in Discord and Twitch. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, let's see. Man, if this keeps up, what the hell's going on over on YouTube? It's like the YouTube algorithm is really pissed off at me right now. If this keeps up, then I could probably just move over to Twitch and watch what I wanted to watch with y'all, which is the Jubilee video. What do you make then? He's effing with you. He's being a cheeky little bastard over there. You get that a lot, man. What do you make, cookies? Cheeky Kirk. Oh, fuck. But no, man. Yeah. If you guys ever want to come on the show, I know that Legend of Sean, we had discussed this like a while ago. If you want to come on the show and discuss anything, I'm gonna start opening up the last hour to more Discords. So Discord chats. Yeah. No, I know. No, and that's where, like, I realized that, no, I really enjoy having you on, Anna, so, like, anytime we want to close out the show, like, I really do enjoy doing that, but if you guys have a topic you want to call in about, opening up the phone lines on Discord. It would actually be kind of cool to eventually have, like, a number that's set to this, so. Do you stream on Kick? No, I do not. Only got so much bandwidth, and I chose YouTube and Twitch because, yeah, why not? I'm making my way. Oh my god, I almost, all right, that. What's her? I almost called her Carly Simon. It's not Carly Simon. Carly Rae Jepsen. Making my way. Yeah, I did. Whatever. I think this might be worth it. To make a Patreon with how many people are willing to be members and how many segments that would be done. Yeah, I think it is. At this point, I, for one, would love to... Yeah, you know what? You loved the deep socialism talk? That was perfect for my end of shift. Nice. Yeah, no, I Anna, I was chopping that stream up for some stuff coming up here, and I gotta say, we had a very long conversation. That one was, I think, 2.5 hours, if I'm not wrong. Might have even been 3. Because that was a 7-hour stream, and we started talking like halfway through it, so. I know if I'd start talking about my views, I'd be hung out to dry after that. You think I'd hang you out to dry? Fair. I'm sitting here just like, I wouldn't do that. And the second you say something, I'm like, oh, he was right. I'm uncomfortable. I don't want to do that. Hey, at least I for one, shit. Multi-stream again. Multi-stream is behind by like a minute and a half. Holy shit. Yeah, Sylvie, your message just popped up in multi-stream. I'm going to take care of that right now. There we go. If you're afraid to share your views, do you stand by them? Okay, actually, I could talk about this part about the Jordan Peterson thing. He said something that was super, just like smart dumb, where it's like hearing somebody that's a professor just kind of say like, a belief is when you have something that you stand behind 100% and would die for it. I was like, is that a belief? Really? I was like, that's what constitutes a belief, eh? Interesting. Anyway, I liked Anna talk about her views, very consistent and knowledgeable. Yeah, absolutely. No, I feel like I get a little bit of an education every time that we talk, and it's good for me. That's what I'm looking for, man. Again, I make the ha-has about, well, occasionally. But that Joe Rogan of the left thing really bothered me. I think we're like, what, 4 months in? Like, since that was, somebody made that joke about me, and I was just like, it was the slow Rogan joke. Yeah, that one got me. And that was one of our own. Oh, you guys. Nobody knows how to hurt me like my friends. All right. I'm not necessarily afraid to talk about it. I'm just avoiding conflict here because I care too much about the people here. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're afraid to share your views, do you stand by them? I did it again. Okay. Reset chat.